Hey, it's Gus Wagner from the Rocket Group, and we're going to talk today in a launch video about why you should never grow up. Stay tuned. So if we've met in real life or had a conversation, maybe you've interviewed with me for a job, because this is a question I always ask people, and that is, what do you want to be when you grow up? Have you ever figured that out? Have you ever thought about what you're doing right now as you're watching this video? If that lines up with what younger you wanted to be when you grew up? Well, there is no right answer, there is no wrong answer. That's up to everybody to figure out. I've always said the correct answer is I'm never going to grow up. And that's what I want to talk about today in this launch video. Never growing up. I've been accused over the years of being a little immature, a little flippant, a little what have you, throughout my professional career, my political career, my whatever career. And I don't know, I just kind of try to be honest and keep my personality and keep myself with that. One of the reasons people say or have said or criticized me for certain things is because I'm always asking questions. And that's one of the hallmarks of youth, of being a young person, of being somebody who's still open-minded and learning, is that you're asking questions. Think of like the terrible twos when they're saying why all the time. Well, why, Mom? Why, Dad? Asking those questions. And I think that's a real good reason why you should never grow up. And you use that as a symbol of that, you know what? I'm not so mature, I'm not so grown up that I can't ask questions. Now, if you've served with me on a board, or seen me in the political world, or worked with me in a business situation, you know that I ask a lot of questions. And there's a couple different reasons why I ask so many questions. And here's 4 points as to why I ask so many questions. One is I want to help you to cover something that you forgot. I'm going to ask you follow-up questions. Why did we do it this way? Why did this happen this way? Why? Again, the terrible two question, because you've probably forgotten something through your presentation. You missed a detail, you missed a point, you missed some backstory, and I know what's going on here, so I can help you to bring that out into your presentation, into your conversation, into your discovery process. Why did you do these things? Second reason, sharing the history. I'm allowing you to share the history, the details to those in the audience who might else be in the conversation, who might else be in that meeting, who else might be in that presentation, who don't know the history that you and I might know on that topic. Again, going back to something that we talk about a lot of is, treat your audience like the 101 level audience that they probably are regarding your area of expertise. And then let them bring questions, through their conversations with you, bring out your higher levels of expertise. Unless they've gone into a room or a meeting with you expecting to know the inner workings of how hearts work, then they don't need to know upper ventricles and arteries and all that kind of stuff. They just need to know it's in and out, 101 level stuff. So let the conversations, let my questions help you to bring additional information out and keep the conversation grounded as well. I also want to put you, sometimes I'm doing it for maybe an ulterior motive. I'm putting you on the spot to defend your positions. If you're out here on a reservation all by yourself, I want to help you to defend your position out there on that lonely spot out on the prairie, where you might be with your way of thinking, your position, your investment, what have you. I want to help you to defend that position. I want to help you to convince the audience, myself included, that there are things that we need to know about why you're out here by yourself, why things have happened the way they have. So again, asking those questions to figure out why you're doing what you're doing. And fourth, finally, mostly finally, I actually want to know. I am curious about your topics. I am curious about the experience that you're sharing. I am curious about how your business works, or the position you've taken, or why you funded something the way that you have funded. I want to know because I haven't discovered the reasons why. So I'm asking probing questions. I'm asking why to you to get the information from you that I need to satisfy my own curiosity. those are some reasons why I don't think it's impractical that you never grow up. Again, asking those questions, being that inquisitive 2-year-old is going to help you to understand the people that you deal with, the people that you're communicating with, and are going to help you become a better communicator as well. So I hope this launch video has helped you to get closer to launching your own success story. Again, these are just casual conversations of experiences that I've had throughout my life, throughout my business day, throughout whatever, that I think are salient points that we could share with you to help you, again, launch your own success story. If you found this enjoyable, please feel free to connect with us. Our Twitter address is @RocketGroup, Facebook.com/RocketGroup, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Gus Wagner. I own the Rocket Group. Thanks for the time, and look forward to helping you launch your story very soon.